Yo, chat! We got a big war today. War 11. NG versus 4 Loki. We got Spiral, Hulkling, and Wags for Wags pre-fights. We got 9 fights, which is insane work, and 3 of which I was pretty worried about. This is the first one. No 2 Solvark. The problem with this fight is that he gains a shit ton of paralysis because my buffs fall off. And the strategy was run suicides and cosmic power back boosts, and he won't throw a special attack. Well, actually, he did throw one, but that was just so that I had some protection to throw my special attacks freely. So we dropped the first SP1, SP2. I'm holding the hell out of my block so that he doesn't throw it. We drop a second SP2, and he's already at, like, I can't see that, 16%. So we're going to combo and do a relic, and actually not even a relic, and he's dead. So that's that first fight down. Rank 5 Hulkling goes burr. Insane work. Second fight, we got a Node 11 Vision Arcus. And if you see that, that is a rank 5 Spiral. I rank 5'd her for this war because I had some fights with her. And I got the gem from the event, so I just felt like it. And she's also ascended, so I mean, she's a really good Mystic attacker in my opinion. She might be my favorite Mystic champion in the game, to be honest, because I use her a lot. And I like her on attack more than some other champs, but that's besides the point. Vision Arcus, honestly, Spiral works pretty damn well for this because of the power gain, so she like never loses her fervor. So you just keep getting ruptures, and SP1 hits hard. It's supposed to, at least, but he's dying, so... And I'm not really worried about the cold snap either because she has a lot of health and he's just dead like that. So that's that fight done. Third fight, this was the second of my worried fights, and it's a Node 27 DPX. Common placement. I've taken this Node with Spiral against a Serpent one time, but main thing is to build up fervors in poison phase, and then don't attack that much in cold snap, but still, like, don't let her throw an SP1, normal DPX stuff. Spiral does enough damage to where, like, you can just kind of attack freely without having to, like, worry about Nova Flames and stuff. And I brought a combat region boost so that I could attack freely and not have too much worry. And we're gonna let her throw the SP2, so, like, I mean, I don't know. She doesn't really need to. Honestly, I could just play like this and it'd be fine. But, DPX has the safeguard, so it's kind of hard to get it down quickly. But we're going to use that to get the Nova Flames off. And I should have played it a bit better here because I throw the SP1 when I should have just waited and let her hit into my block because I'm going to lose a bit of health here. But I still solo regardless, so it's okay. So that's that fight done, and it was pretty good, thankfully. Now, 2 of the fights in this war didn't record fully because my phone has retarded storage, and this is the first one. It's a Node 36 Lumitrix with Hulkling. I soloed it. I put on recoils and stuff so that I could attack him with like basically to counteract the hazard shift, but it's gonna stop here. I just wanted to include it because it happened. I think this fight here, next one, is the fastest fight of the season for me. It is a Node 37 Shocker, and I'm still running recoils and stuff. So we're about to see some big numbers. And I'm running a PS1, so it's just legit as fast, basically as fast as it could be. I get good crit RNG and stuff, so we're gonna hit into the block. Unblockable? Watch this. That is, I believe, about 350,000 damage. And we use the SP1, dead. 75k crit. That's Shocker done in 21 seconds. That is the fastest fight of the season that I have done. This is the next fight that doesn't record properly. And it's the last of the worried fights for me. It's a Node 41 Zemo. And it's kind of weird because, like, I thought that whenever you get rooted by Zemo and you use an SP1, or especially to get rid of the root, he puts bleeds on you. But apparently that doesn't happen here. So, I mean, you see it get rooted, but I throw the SP1, no bleeds. So, I don't really know. But some of the fight gets recorded, but overall it's okay. I do get hit one time because I threw the one into his block, and he punished me afterwards. But I'd end up living and soloing it, but I just wanted to include some of the gameplay because it was a pretty good fight. It worried me, though, because, rooting, and this reduces my block proficiency a lot with the bubble shield and all that. But, wow, did it record all of it? I don't know what's going on. The fight is about over, but here you can see I got clipped, so it's okay, though. God, that's a lot of damage. But I ended up living, so it's okay. Now, all of the next fights, I was, wasn't really worried about. We got a Node 43 Maestro here, and, what's her name? Spiral reduces the duration of all of the debuffs on this hazard shift, so she's pretty damn good for this. She's also rank 5. I'm glad I have her rank 5, dude. I'm going to use her in Warlock. But, I mean, it was kind of a slow fight because Maestro is just pretty damn tanky. But overall, it was okay. You just spam SP1s and try to power steal as much as you can. And I don't really worry about his, cosmic radiation or stuff because it doesn't really deal much damage to Spiral. It's the damage I deal to him is more than he does to me, even though, his is kind of... The one he deals to me is, constant and stuff. But, don't have to worry about hazard shift at all. Just play Spiral normally, and eventually he'll go down. He's already at, 50%, 40 seconds in. And my health does start to go down a little, but it's fine because Spiral is she's pretty tanky, surprisingly. It just doesn't deal much damage, so I'm not really worried about it. And he's at 26%. The ruptures are kicking him down, bro. It's insane. This champion, originally I didn't think she would have much use, but nowadays, fire. Lovely work. He's almost dead. 8%. Not even going to let him throw the special attack. We're just going to combo into him. And use a relic, and he is dead. That's Maestro down. Second to last fight, we got an Adam Warlock here. And this is just Spiral food. She's immune to Falter. Legit, the only thing you have to worry about is fight or flight. Which you'll see, because I'm smart and I know the notes of this game very well, I forget that the fight or flight isn't paused during special attacks. Which I kind of thought that it was. So, he gets the unstoppable while I throw my SP1, but it's okay because, Spiral's just, she takes that, bruh. She takes it. No crits either, which is pretty lucky. I think that's the main thing. But besides that, fight goes fine. He's gonna take down pretty quickly. You're going to get the unstoppable for easy openings and just spam SP1s, and he has 30 ruptures on him and 7 buffs. So he is getting very close to death, and I'm just going to stay away because of his stasis pod. I don't want to get stunned by that. But after this, he's cooked. His goose is cooked. This is a sub 60-second fight. It's insane. Spiral is ridiculous. But that's that fight done. And our last fight, we got a familiar Onslaught War Boss. This went better than the last one. I didn't get... I won't. I'm gonna let the gameplay show, but... I wasn't at as low as health as I was last time. I think I finished the last fight a couple wars ago at 60-something%. This one, I think I'll finish around 80 or something. But I ran a PS1 for this time instead of the combat regen because I just wanted to get it done as quick as possible. And as you can see, Onslaught is being very cooperative and throwing his specials right as he gains a bar of power, not making me wait 20 seconds. And as you see here, I'm going to get clipped by that. Nice 14k crit. Lovely. But we're going to throw the SP2 here. I didn't have any aptitudes, so that kind of reduced my damage a lot. And I'm sitting here looking at, wow, it's been 30 seconds. He's only at 20% down. So something needs to change here. It's going okay, but I do get clipped there. I guess I forgot to dash back. I already know what happened. At this point, I was like, okay, bro, this is kind of pissing me off. So I'm gonna I kind of focused pretty hard after this, and I get my SP2, and luckily my crit. Oh, that's another one. Sorry, my Neuroshock RNG was lovely. I had 3 on me after this and 4 hits. Wow, I thought it was a 20% chance. So. I don't really know what's going on there, but we're gonna throw the SP2 like normal here, And then I get in the zen right here. I get in the zone. We're going to throw that, bait the SP1. I'm, like, focusing hard as hell. I did this fight, like, 20 minutes after I woke up, by the way. So, I don't know. Sometimes, like, normally when I wake up, that's kind of like when I do some of my war fights. Like, it's when I'm in the zone. But, after this, the SP2 is going to deal a shit ton of damage, okay? That's the big point of this fight. SP2, big damage. And combos as well. So, got one crit there, but after this, we're going to combo him. He's going to go almost down, and then one more SP2, and his goose is cooked. I don't know why I keep saying that, but his goose is cooked. But when this fight is done, that's going to be this war. We are losing. We're going to lose this war, but it's okay because hopefully we can still secure Masters. But anyways, that was my 9-fight war of the season and first time in Masters. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all later.